Hello, the kingdom of heaven has come near to you. I have found a giant. You can see it for yourself. You can go to Google Earth and you can look at the United States of America. Tyler Hansen, you should check this out and do a video on your Fittest Flat Earther YouTube page. Giants were real. You can see one for yourself. So, the most evident one is a dragon. I've done a video on this before. I've found some more information. I'm going to go further into detail on it. It's really fascinating. So, the most evident thing that one can see is a dragon, petrified giant dragon in the states of Utah and Arizona. It's tilted diagonally. Its head's more northern and its feet are more southern, but it is tilted to the left. Okay, and then within that same vicinity, there's this giant, and its head is in Wyoming, and its torso is in Colorado and Utah, and its lower part of the body is in New Mexico and Arizona. And there also seems to be potentially another dragon with its head in New Mexico, looking straight up, almost as if the giant human figure is like stepping on the head of the dragon. And so this dragon, it seems thin and very long. It's like a small head and a really long body. And I think it covers the majority of the country of Mexico. But it's a thin body. It's like long and thin. It's not as evident as this giant in the head in Wyoming. Okay, so I was looking at the head, and the shape of the head is very evident, like the forehead and the side of the face and all. It's very evident, and also one of the eyes is just very evident. There's another eye that is like not really there, and so I was thinking that maybe the deceivers took explosives and blew it up, so that maybe it wasn't going to be so evident on Google Earth, or maybe on the natural landscape walking, or by helicopter to see it. I don't know, but one of the eyes is very visible. And then I was thinking, the deceptive group of the Freemasons and the shape-shifting entities that have been associated with Lucifer, they've been using the one-eye symbolism by covering up an eye or winking. And so that made me think of it. And Mr. Tyler, you did a video about like 33 degrees in reference to like a third of the deceivers had been cast out from heaven, and how it seems like they always like to use the number 3 in hand symbolism and in numbers in like news articles that are like fake news to let us know that like they're lying and that it's them. So the one eye symbolism and the 33 symbolism, or the 0.33 repeating, and then in the Freemasonry it's considered 33 degrees, so there's that more specification to that. So you did a video, Tyler, about 33 degrees from like where you were at. And then you flipped it and it was pointing towards like Alaska. I didn't understand the relevance of that video, sir, because the location 33 degrees from anyone would be different depending on where they were at. So like you were in Florida, like 33 degrees from me in either direction is going to be different for me in Utah. I don't think it's going to point to the same island in Alaska. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you know more than I do about that and just didn't explain it, I'd like to know. Otherwise, I did take your perspective and added to it. I had been thinking, what is 33 degrees from Washington, D.C.? What's 33 degrees from Los Angeles? There's also a 33-degree parallel, which references like 33 degrees longitude or latitude, the horizontal one. I was thinking what big cities or states or monuments are on the 33-degree parallel. I looked that up. But what I found, sir, was fascinating. So Los Angeles is pretty close to the 33-degree parallel. It's like maybe the 34 or whatever. Close to the 33.3-degree parallel. From Los Angeles, 33 degrees in that direction from Los Angeles, which is kind of like northeast, northeast, goes just about right to a city in Wyoming called Gray Bull, Wyoming. And that is like pretty much like exactly where this giant's eye was. And you can see it's petrified. And then the giant's got one eye. Do you understand the connection I'm making? It seems like these deceivers do you get the connection? I think maybe that these were clues or something, or just I don't know. I think they've been appreciating their ability to acknowledge this giant without us knowing it. So the Mount Rushmore monument is in South Dakota, right near the border of Wyoming. So I think that's just another distraction, you know? Like if someone was to look up online faces and rock formations, Mount Rushmore would pop up, you know? More so than maybe a giant in Wyoming. Also looked up names of trails that had the word giant in them. There's like 4 trails in Colorado that have the word giant in them, and a 5th trail that insinuates giant. There's a county in Wyoming called Teton County. It's kind of like Titan. It's Teton instead of Titan. That's in the northwestern area of Wyoming. So on the left side. Far from, but not too far from this giant head. And there's a Titan Mine, Wyoming. There's a city in Wyoming called Titan Mine, Mine. And it's in Bighorn County. So I re-looked at the picture on Google Earth of this petrified giant, and I thought, does it have a horn? And it does seem like this giant has a triangular shape associated with its head, whether it's a part of its head or was a part of its head, or whether it was like a hat, I'm not sure. Whether this was like a human, like half animal, I don't know. The triangular part on the head looks just like the Joe Rogan or Aleister Crowley thing, like that triangular hat with like the eye in the middle. Because this seems to be a single-eyed giant with like a triangle head. And so maybe the name of the county, Horn, was noting at that, you know, Horn County or Bighorn County. It was interesting. Yellowstone National Park is nearby with the geyser and Old Faithful. I don't know how that really ties in to all this, but I thought that was interesting. So there you have it. Yeah, Freemasonry City of Los Angeles, California. on just about like 33-degree parallel, and 33 degrees from that is the eye of a big petrified giant. um, that I think these deceivers have enjoyed noting and referencing. And Tyler, I think you should do a video on this too. And I think everyone should know about this. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I encourage everyone to look on Google Earth and look for yourself. Try to find some giants yourself, or some dragons, or creatures, anything with faces. Yeah. Okay.